Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You're still keeping up with Irene on the tube today. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing good. So guys, on today's content, I'm going to be talking about signs of abuse in a relationship. Signs of abuse in a relationship. So let's move down to today's content. Unlike physical or sexual abuse, emotional abuse is much harder to pinpoint or recognize. Emotional abuse is inconsistent in amount and duration, and it happens in multiple forms that people don't know. At its core, emotional abuse plays into deep-seated fears of rejection, unworthiness, shame and lovability, abandonment, unworthiness, projection, and gaslighting are the two major tactics used in emotional abuse. Projection is the act of placing unacceptable feelings or unexceptionable wants or desires onto someone else. For example, a person who sees himself inferior constantly accuses others as being stupid or incompetent. The goal of projection is to shift blames and responsibilities to other people. They blame other people for everything. They move their responsibilities to other people. They complain about other people. They do a lot of things to other people. Sometimes I even see emotional abuse, like the person abusing the other person as a narcissist of emotional abuse, are unaware that someone's feelings are being projected onto them. They don't know. They are just there because emotional abuse is not seen. Some people feel it. Those that are very sensitive will feel emotional abuse and try to identify interpret projected feelings as belonging to them. Now, let's list the signs of emotional abuse because we have to know. A lot of people don't know. And for me, on this channel, I want to tell you guys, information is key, information is power. You need to be well informed in every situation of your life. Let's go and see the signs. For example, if he or she constantly calls you hurtful names, degrading names, shameful names, criticizes you, that is an emotional abuse. You should be aware of that. Two, if he or she acts extremely jealous or possessive of you, you should be running. If he or she shames you or humiliates you in any way, do not wait for any other thing. Run. If you're being isolated from your community, your friends, and your family, that is an emotional abuse you should run away from. He or she blocks you from making new friends or joining a social group, run. If he or she ignores your presence for several hours, days, or weeks, that is an emotional abuse. Like, that's a very big red flag. What are you still doing there? Find your square root. If he or she refuses to speak or respond to you, that is an emotional abuse. That's silent treatment. Please, I don't know what you're still doing there. Find your way out. If he or she explodes in anger towards you, or he or she is constantly angry with anything you do, please, that person is toxic and is an emotional abuse. Run. If he or she pressurizes you to commit and becomes angry or sulks when you don't commit, please, I don't know how to say it again. That relationship is not for you. That is an emotional abuse. Find your way out. They threaten to hurt you or uses weapons. Maybe you have a little argument and she goes there, carries your TV and slams your TV on the floor, or goes into the kitchen, carries a scissors or a knife. That is for me, it's an emotional torture. What am I still doing there? Please, run. He or she threatens to hurt you, your children, your family members, or even your pets. That is an emotional abuse. You shouldn't accept. You shouldn't ignore. Or if they threaten to take your children away from you, or threatens to call social services on you. If they pretendedly lies about where they are, who they are with, or what they are doing, please, that person doesn't respect you. That's why it's not even telling you any of those things. If he or she calls you crazy, too insensitive, or denies abuse when being confronted, that is gaslighting. Run. If he or she cheats on you or flirts with other people just to intentionally hurt you, that is an emotional abuse you don't accept. Break up. If he or she accuses you of cheating in a relationship when you know you're loyal to the core, he or she is doing it out there and comes back home to come and confront you that you're doing it, that is an emotional abuse. Do not accept it. I've listed them out. Don't accept it. Watch this video carefully to get the real information. Love yourself enough to identify wrong things that are happening to you. Do not allow someone to emotionally blackmail you, emotionally hurt you, and then you don't know that is an abuse. That is emotional abuse. Do not allow that. For real, don't allow it. When emotional abuse is happening in a relationship, you might feel off balance. You feel like you're walking on eggshells. You keep questioning your judgment more than usual. That is the truth. You might be asking yourself, am I the one that did this? What did I do again? Is this my fault? This is because your partner uses those tactics I just mentioned to you to abuse you. That is why you blame yourself. That is why you see when a husband cheats on the wife, some of the women tend to have low self-esteem, and then they become friends with people they are not supposed to become friends with. That is to say they are in an abusive marriage, emotional abuse marriage. That is where they are. Your emotional abusive partner uses those tactics I mentioned to make you feel powerless. Yes, you'll feel powerless. Emotional abuse is dangerous and detrimental to a person's well-being. Often has a long time psychological effects on anyone that has been abused. That's why I see most adults are dysfunctional. When you meet them in the office, you see your partner in the office is dysfunctional. Maybe he's in an emotional abusive relationship, but he doesn't know. So guys, try to trust your instincts. Try and identify when you are being treated wrongly in a relationship. Okay, so guys, I hope I've been able to pass the message through today. So guys, I'm gonna stop here today because I don't want the video to be too long. So please try and identify and trust your instincts when somebody says something that doesn't feel right to you. That's an emotional abuse. Okay, try and see how you can sort the matter. Try and let the person know, look, this thing you're trying to do is not sitting well with me. So let's try and see how we can solve this. But if the person doesn't accept and then it keeps abusing you, that person is dysfunctional and that person feels inferior. That is why he's seeing you as stupid and as incompetent. That's just the truth. So guys, I'm going to stop here. And please, if you know you enjoyed this video, please do consider to subscribe. To my returning subscribers, I heart you guys a lot. Thank you guys so much for always turning up to watch my videos and clicking on the like button and sharing me out and commenting. And if you're seeing this for the very first time, please do consider to subscribe, guys. Until I come your way next time on my next video, I say peace to you. Stay peaceful, stay healthy, and eat right. Live right so other people can follow. Okay, guys, until I come your way next time, peace out. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of